Welcome to Blacksburg and Virginia Tech, the home of the Hokies. And don't forget, my son, it's time for Enter Sandman. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis with another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's take a step back and enjoy Enter Sandman. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. Fielded in the end zone. It's Keith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Motion from the wideout. They'll try the toss to the left. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defense.
Breaks into the open. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Welch. The short hands, it's Selden. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
The Hokies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Got his man. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. Looking to throw, it's Horn. It's on target and complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Good timing on the quick out. At midfield, he's got room. Kearney on the Jets. He's at the touchdown Tigers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Extending the play. He's going to take off.
You see offenses doing this a lot now. When you got a scrambling quarterback, get him outside the pocket. Run a bootleg to the left where he has the option. What can he do? Pick him up, put him down, and go get some yardage, or he can throw it down the field to try to make it even bigger.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. The stop of the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
Wow, what a nice run. He's showing you his athleticism there. You guys remember back in the day when we were calling a game here, and the all-time great Virginia Tech running back Kevin Jones came up to the booth, and he got into a vertical leap contest with Pollock. It was awesome. This guy on the field, man, he's got so much skill and ability. He's strong, and he's fast, and I think he can also out-jump Dave.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to throw, it's Watson. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. And the Hokies get it up for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. And you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
The Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football, and this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point gives him a 3-point lead at 10-7. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run it from the gun. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Horn. Gets it out quickly. At the 45 on his way. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Gives it on the option. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
These fans touching the figurative hokey stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got an open man. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Dropping back, it's Horn. Dumps it off in the flats. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense changing the play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Turning it on. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Hokey, high-tech, VPI. Got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the physical ground game, the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're built. Just a tough group of individuals.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going up top. Holds it in down the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. And the tackle is finally made.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Looking to pass. It's Watson. Throws to the back. Makes the catch. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. The RPO fired complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. The Hokies get it past the sticks. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
And the Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Selden. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Horn. Got it in the middle, it's Manning. Oh, it's Hurst. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Missouri wants to go fast. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second down coming up. These corners going to give them some space. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Running to Green. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Snagged in the middle. It's Manning. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolutely center cut. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out. It's Heath. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. There he goes. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Yo.
To the air. It's Horn.
Hold on. I'm in the game right now. I'm about to join after. Wait, long as I be here. This nigga.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
He's got it. A huge play there, and they finally get him
That's
out of bounds.
one of my YNs, man. One of my YNs.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time.
He's not a YN no more, so he's a grown-ass man now.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
yo, son.
Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Give to the running back. Across the 25. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Right back to the well. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Hold on, I'm about to finish this game versus AJ in this joint. GTA shit, bro.
Second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover.
Who knows where Sean's at, man?
Using his feet. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know...
That's crazy, bro.
This defense is #1 in the nation.
That's janky. That's janky, bro. That's janky. That's what them niggas say, janky.
Try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
We're going for a good night. We're going for a good night. Come on, man.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up 1st and goal.
You know his name is Frank.
Wants to throw. It's Horn. Now improvising. He'll be pushed out of bounds, short of the end zone.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end zone. Nothing's there. Good job by the quarterback. Tucking it and running and just getting with it.
Yeah, bro.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So funny, bro.
Trying to pound it in. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one.
That's crazy.
Not much doing on that one.
And so how physical are you willing to be offensively at this point on 3rd down coming up? Do you want to keep trying to run the football? I mean, you're right there at the goal line. How do you want to do it, though? You want to spread him out? Maybe go zone read in the middle, give your quarterback the option to keep it? Or do you want to bring the big fellas and go jumbo formation and just try to impose your will?
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st and a half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Yeah,
Final chance for the offense on 4th and
chill on him, son. Chill on him, man.
off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Touchdown, Missouri! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, this offense, all of a sudden, they have some mojo, and that's a big confidence booster on 4th and goal. Down the line, trusting your quarterback to make the
Oh,
right
you wonder why Yomi said, yo. That's his name. Yo, that's his name. That's his middle name, son. That's his middle name, son. That's his middle name, bro. Yeah. Oh, God.
He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Watson. Here's the pressure. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds. This offense not wasting any time. First play of the 3rd quarter.
You said what? That was what?
Taking a shot.
Yeah. My middle name is William, yeah.
Halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot. They hit it, and this offense is hung.
How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10.
That's crazy work, though, man.
There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play.
What's so funny, yo? I don't think what's so funny, bro. What's so funny?
One of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it, and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side.
Son, this guy is crazy, though. Ain't no way.
After the loss on the last play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Selden. And that corner giving up some size.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this on.
Yo, if you know, you know. You know, bro.
Finding an escape route.
This nigga is running RPO to death. Llama, what do you do to stop RPOs? Yo, this nigga is running RPO all day. Show him, bro. Yo.
So first down, we'll open up the final period.
Big dog, son. This nigga just run RPO, bro. That's all he do.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Bro, I play man and then niggas fuck around, bro. That's all good, bro. Let me just score here. I'm gonna play man
This
next
is a
week.
guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Yeah, that's why I'm probably just about to switch it up. Yeah, I bet. You said man, the slot receiver.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. All right, bet. Yeah, that'll probably be better.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Oh my God! Of course he gets that shit. Fuck tonight, we gon' fuck tonight, we gon' fuck tonight.
That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, try to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game.
Nebraska. Who's Nebraska again? Oh, that's that your boy, right, Marv?
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Horn.
Yo, what kind of? Oh, my quarterback is selling me now. He's selling me. Cover 2, man. He's probably shading. He's probably shading underneath and inside.
Want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him on the very first play of the next drive.
You say even our routes?
Try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need
The zig is locked. Oh, then he's covering that too. Shit.
These fans touching the figurative Hokie Stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh God.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, he dropped it. That's GG, man.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. They'll try to get outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. And
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve
John messed up.
You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Direct snap.
This guy
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to the Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down.
I'm about to quit this joint right now.
TCU has just had no answers today. They are getting barbecued right now. This team simply does not look prepared, and at this level, you can't have that. They're trailing by 14 to Illinois. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Ellis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking downfield, it's Horn. Wide open downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Heath. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
The Hokies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Watson. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defense